All right. I'll get up. I'll try to take a nap, and this is what happens, of course. My phone's downstairs. There it is. Hello?
Yes, is this Zach Smith?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Connor. I've called to inform you that your grandfather, Chris Smith, has passed away and left you and your brothers his ranch south of Breckenridge, Colorado. It was his dying wish for you to take charge of his ranch and continue his family's legacy, along with your brothers. I have called your brothers, and they are unreachable. So I will leave it up to you to inform them.
Wow, thank you for the information.
You're very welcome, sir. I will be sending you all the info to your emails.
Okay, thank you.
Right then, you have a great night.
Thanks, you too. Wow. Old Grand Papi passed away. I guess I'm gonna have to leave all this behind and see what I can do with the family ranch. I guess I better get to calling my brothers. Hello, and welcome to the Smith Family Ranch. I gotta tell you, the last 2 days have been gruesome for me. After receiving that phone call that night about my grandfather passing away and leaving me our ranch, that in itself was pretty crazy to find out that my grandfather wanted me to take on his dying wish and run this ranch just outside of Breckenridge, Colorado. And I gotta tell you, it's been a rough thing coming from New York, being a stockbroker and having this big ranch and not knowing exactly what I'm doing. But lucky for me, I have brothers on the way that want to help me fulfill this obligation for this ranch. Now, in the last 2 days, I got here and I found this letter in this old barn from my grandfather. And it reads, "Hello, grandchild. If you read this letter, then you agree to fulfill my last will and come to our family ranch. It is desolate because I did not have the time and opportunity to deal with it. Come in the house, and I left a few things in the attic that will help you. I believe in you, your loving grandfather." Now, that was a good note to get. After I read that, I went into this old house that was over here. And just, by the way, I just got through tearing it down. Oh, that was a process by myself. I wish my brothers would have got here sooner, but I did it all by myself. But the house was here. And I went upstairs, and I found a treasure chest. And it had 24 bullets, a revolver, $500 in cash, and another note saying to watch myself out here in these woods. And that I have tended to, but I've never shot a gun before, so we'll see that how that's going to go when I first, find myself in the situation where I got to use it. But it's about that time for me to go to bed. I had a hard day tearing down that house, and we'll see what comes tomorrow when my brothers get here. They should be on their way and arriving in the morning. So I'm going to lay down and go to sleep, and I'll see y'all in the morning.
The next day.
So this is Grand Papi's farm, huh? Place has seen better days. Got that letter from Zach. I gotta go find him, see where he's at. Knowing him, probably sleeping. Go check this tent over here, see if we can find him. Hey! Zach! Get your ass out of bed, wake up!
What? God damn, Aaron!
Yeah.
When'd you get here?
Just got here just now. I'm already going to work. You know, boys from south in Texas don't sleep. We got work to do. Wake up.
What the hell you doing with that log?
We're going to take this here log, and we're going to start building. We're going to build Pappy's farm how he always wanted it.
Well, don't you kind of want to look around and fill the place out before you start picking up logs? You just got off the plane, just got here.
Yeah, I know. But you don't keep these muscles not lifting logs. That's what Pappy always taught us. Always got to work.
Well, seeing how I was the runt of the family, I don't know that applies to me, but glad to see you still got your physical fitness. What's it been, 5 years?
Been about 5 years. I know you city boys don't like to work. Down south, we get up every day, 4 a.m.
Well, listen, what I did before was important. I mean, stockbroking, exchanging stocks in New York, that's a lot of money. So.
Yeah, that's what my wife's father always says. You see where that got him.
Where'd he get him?
Not on Pappy's farm. That's where it didn't get him.
Well, basically, I got here and Pappy left us a note in that barn that it was his dying wish for us to run his ranch here in Colorado and make it a successful ranch. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully our other brothers will be here momentarily. But for the meantime, what do you say we clean up some of this trash around this ranch, since you're so eager to carry logs?
You know, I like to carry these logs around, man. Yeah, go ahead and show me the place. Let's see what we got.
Well, basically, this is the old barn. Pretty old and ran down, I would say. Got that old fridge. Got some chicken feed from 1934. Got this old igloo cooler. I'll probably use that. But this is the old rundown barn. That's the tent I've been sleeping in for the last 2 days. We really got to get a house up, like, quick. And I guess this is a bunch of trash that old Grand Papi couldn't remove by himself. Poor old guy. And then here's this old barn that he left this old Polaris in.
Well, look at that. It's like he left us something nice after all. Maybe we can use that to help us out in the farm.
Yeah, hopefully. When I got here, it was in pieces, but I'm not a mechanic by trade, but I think I did a pretty good job putting it back together. I hadn't actually drove it yet, so I don't know how successful I was, but looks pretty good to me.
Well, just giving it a quick assessment and a quick walk around, I can tell you right now, ain't got no gas in it.
Well, luckily for us, we got a jerry can over here. Hopefully we can go into town later and get some fuel and test her out and see how good of a job I did. I'll leave that here for right now. Let me go show you over here where old Grand Papi's house used to be. It used to be right over here until I tore it down yesterday. I was up all day and till dusk tearing this sun gun down. Hauled it all off by myself because y'all were late.
Well, maybe you'll make a hand yet if you done tore a house down by yourself. Make Pappy proud. We'll make it better.
Definitely. But I guess for now, we can start tearing down some trash till our other flea-bit brothers get here.
That's what I'm here for, brother. You just point me in the right direction and put me to work.
You mean to tell me after we just cleaned up all that trash, you still got that dang log in your arms and you're doing squats? Like, really?
That's all a day's work, old son. It's just now getting started for today. That was light work.
Well, Derek, glad to see you got out of the pen.
Yes, sir. I did the crime. I did my time.
Kiss my grits, but didn't our younger brother Derek? Ain't no let you out of jail so early, Derek.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get good behavior. How y'all been?
Oh, we're doing pretty good, man. Oh, Aaron just got here yesterday. I showed him around the ranch, and we had a bunch of trash over here we picked up last night and a little bit this morning, and glad you finally made it. Why you so late?
Well, you see, what happened was that bus I was supposed to take earlier yesterday, it didn't come on time. You know how it is. But, Aaron, I still see you trying to keep that physique, huh?
Well, I always do what Pappy told us. You wake up, start the day early, go to work. These muscles don't come natural. It's hard work right here, old son.
That's why I keep a shirt on. I don't like to flaunt what I got.
Well, it looks like Aaron's a good old farm boy, and he's all strong, and you've been in the penitentiary eating Twinkies.
What are you talking about, Willis? Look at yourself. What you been doing? Just behind a computer the whole damn time?
That's what happens when you're the smart one of your brothers. You get a job using your brain, not your back.
Shit, I still bet you I know what Grand Papi taught me. How to run a farm, I can tell you that right now.
Well, I'm glad you know what you're doing because I really don't.
I can tell you don't. And Aaron over here, he just fucking pumping logs left and right.
Well, he's going to be the muscle of the group. I'll be the brains, and you'll be the convict.
Shit.
Well,
You just had to throw that in there, huh?
Pappy taught me anything. You always trust Derek with the money. Because if anybody gonna screw you, it's gonna be somebody like your family.
That's true. All right, Derek, let me show you around.
Pretty nice for being old rusty old stockbroker over here.
Not too bad. Like I said, Aaron pointed out it ain't got no gas in it, but
Ain't got no gas in it.
later on today we can go to town and get some gas and fire up.
Alright, sounds good.
A few moments later.
Well, boys, that was a long run, but I'm sure glad I can see that top of that gas station.
Yeah, you're telling me that was like, what, 2 mile trek?
Yeah, I don't
2
know.
miles. I remember back in my day, we used to run 2 miles through the snow barefooted to school.
Shut your log hauling ass up.
Well, hell, look who it is. It's John. I hardly even didn't recognize you. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, you know.
How was your trip?
It wasn't too bad.
That's
I'll
good.
be dead if it isn't our brother John. How's your wife doing, John?
Well, she divorced me. Won some money. Turned out she's a gold digger. Left me for everything, and only gave me $100.
Damn, sorry I asked.
That's pretty rough. Man, that rain just came out of nowhere, didn't it? It's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty nippy.
Well, anyway, fellas, I'm gonna go over here and get some gas in this jerry can real quick.
You boys remember what Pappy used to always tell us?
What's that?
If it ain't raining, we ain't training.
Yeah, sounds like something Pappy would say.
You and that dang log and them squats, I swear.
I was just about to ask.
Don't
I keep
ask.
telling you,
Please
boy.
don't ask.
Okay.
Please ask me. 'Cause I'm gonna keep telling you the same thing that Pappy told me. Every day I wake up, I'm gonna be carrying this log. Just wait. You'll see.
Well, I like your motivation and I like your spirit, but right now, let's get back to this ranch so we can start building Grand Papi's legacy again. Oh, and one more thing. Grand Papi also left us 2 wells near the vicinity of our ranch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Man,
So-
Texas tea, black gold. Can't wait to get that out of the ground.
Hell yeah.
So, Aaron, I think me and you should go over there and see if we can't get some oil out of that while Derek and John go back to the ranch and fill up that OUTV. What do you think?
I'm down with it. Let's stop talking about it. Let's start being about it.
All right, boys, let's go. Well, the dadgum map said they were up here pretty close, right up to this hill. Hopefully, Grand Papi made us a pretty good map to find. There it is. Speak of the devil.
I knew I could smell gold. Never forget that smell.
Oh, yeah, good old black gold.
Pappy used to always tell me, when you start smelling that smell of that sweet, rotten egg, you know you're getting close to oil. And could you believe he told me back in the day, they used to ride these things. I think he called it a pump jack.
A pump jack, huh? I used to ride them. It seems pretty dangerous to me, but also kind of fun.
Yeah, you know Pappy. He loved to be on that Tennessee moonshine whiskey. Sure, he used to ride a couple of these back in the day. Boy, I tell you what.
Oh, Pappy was a wild one. God rest his soul. Oh, wait.
In peace, Pappy.
I think I see the other one over here. Yep, just past those trees. Well, howdy doody, we got 2 wells.
I need to get these things to produce and wonder how they're doing.
Yeah, that first one didn't look like it had too much black gold to be sold, and this one don't have too much either. I guess we'll just have to wait and come back and collect our money so we can put some more stuff on Pappy's ranch.
Yeah, I think it's about time to call a wireline company to get these suckers to producing again.
Oh yeah, do a little bit of perforating. Is what I read in the book.
Yeah, that's you, all right, reading them books.
Oh, you know it. I'm always been the smart one. You've always been the muscle one. Hence why you're still carrying that dang log.
Don't talk about my log. This is Pappy's log. Pappy gave me this log.
Alrighty, well I think it's time to take Pappy's log back to the ranch and see what Derek and John are doing. What do you
Let's go
say?
check on our brothers, yeah. Let's go check on them. You know, we can't trust them alone, especially that guy with the crowbar.
Yeah, especially that guy. Let's head back.
One eternity later.
Man, that was a heck of a run, man, but I'm so glad we found those wells. It's unfortunate it started raining on us, but I'm glad we're back on Pappy's ranch.
It's nice to be home. It's raining cats and dogs right now.
Yeah, it is. Well, if it ain't the 2 knuckleheads.
Hey, y'all find those wells?
Yeah, man, we found those wells. Found both of them. They're north of the hardware store, and unfortunately, they don't look like they've been producing much, but me and old Aaron over here kind of juiced them up, and hopefully in the next few days we'll have a little bit of production we can sell.
Well, hopefully, because if you haven't noticed, me and old John over here, we cleared out the ranch from these old barns and stuff old Pappy had. So we're kind of looking a little barren.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think y'all did a lot. The old barn's gone. What did y'all do with Pappy's note?
I put her in a secret place.
Alright, well, at least it's safe. That's probably one of the last things we got of old Pappy, besides this ranch.
Yes, sir. I got it in a secret place. Once we get a new house built, I'll frame it and get it up on the wall so we can remember him every day we wake up.
Sounds good to me. What do y'all say we call it a night and start fresh in the morning?
Let's get to bed.
Only problem with that is, boys, is we got one tent and it only sleeps two. So 2 people are going to have to figure out something else.
Well, I can sleep in the UTV.
Sounds good to me.
Don't mind me. I'm used to sleeping on the floor, so y'all have a good night.
Yeah, y'all too. We'll see y'all in the morning and we'll catch up.
All right. See you in the morning.
Let's go to bed.
Well, I was going to sleep with Pappy's log, but I guess I'll sleep in here in the tent with you.
Yeah, you're going to have to leave that log on the outside of the tent.
Take care, Pappy's log. We'll see you in the morning.
Good riddance.
I really hope our brother there didn't hide that note from Pappy in his prison pocket. I think that's what they call it.
Prison pocket. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, shit! You could actually die? What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Got to have us a Western standoff.
Alright, well, they're
Dude,
doing
one of these days, you're going to have to carry a cow. Oh my god.
What the fuck? He got his revenge.
Pappy's log's wet, it's making me all horny.
Makes me so horny.
Hey, y'all find those wells?
Yeah, man, we found those whales. 2 of them pretty close
Hell
together.
yeah.
Right north of
Man,
the
how much
hardware
money
store.
we got?
The
How
north
much
of...
money we worth?
Start over.
This is old Grand Pappy's farm, huh?
Oh, Grand Papi's farm.
Place ain't worth a fuck.
Beep boop boop bop, beep boop boop beep bop boop bop, beep boop boop beep boop bop.